So we've done everything correct, don't worry. But yeah. Now that we have the luxury of deciding whatever we need, we can go to the pawn. Although the king's power is pretty cool, I'm gonna tell you. And I think that is the one power we cannot get with the pawn. But having access to an armory or re-rolling the corners. What was the queen? The queen was keys or something like that, right? Random! Queen loses steps, 4 keys. That is... Oh. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, we are definitely not having key problems today. Someone left my master key outside. Whoops. Yeah. Prawn is for armory and rook. Probably, yeah. I mean, I still have things on the conservatory that I want to change. But arguably, it doesn't really matter. Not anymore. Salt shake. Oh, okay. We have no key nor emerald problems this run. Yippee. But more importantly, we have a salt shaker. That is a good question. I would love to have percentages for this. But I don't think the game will give me some. Well, this looks pretty promising right now. It's very promising right now, actually. It's giving me exactly what I want all the time. That is scary. When the game is cooperating, you know something is wrong. Why did I do this? I don't know. Sure. The most straight way to success. You little dipshit. Nice. Now give me the shovel. I think the king power is a bit better. Maybe. Because, like, I can get rid of all green rooms until I'm where I want to be. Okay, bedroom. Welcome to the unusual department because I don't care. Walk-in closet is a lot of items. Also a dead end. I make you also unusual because I can get you at Drax's. Library, I really don't care about you. For the simple reason that the Nook exists. The food is ready. Inside? Not inside? What? Ah. Yeah, CJ, what is it? Actually, brilliant idea, Pizza. I do want the red room. Actually, good idea. Actually, good idea. And I want this one. Not really, no. Give me... I think I put the archive to rare, so... This might actually work out for us. Yeah. Give me a berry. Well, I don't have to expend keys anymore. As if that matters. Options sounds amazing. It's actually amazing to know that you can always, if you cocked up in this region, you always have the foundation to be like a foundation of safety. Options. Perfect. Actually perfect. Could not have been placed better. That could have. If I'm finding the stopwatch again, like, okay, this time it really doesn't matter. I would probably not pick it up this time. That also doesn't really matter. But thanks, I put it to the others. This game is definitely something. Neat. For free. There's a free antechamber level. Hello? Sure. I have to reiterate, game. I would really like to have the furnace. That is arguably the exact opposite of the furnace. But whatever. I'm keeping that for later. I'm storing something. I'm not sure what I'm storing, but I'm storing something. I would love to rotate you. Where's my shovel? Fuck. I know that should work. That should work, yes. That should still work, but I need some rerolls. I think for a moment I thought, sentence, that you can't create the archive on the outer wall, but I think you can. Perfect. We have all doors open, so we might as well put this to its correct location again. Only to, I don't know, in like 5 more hours of gameplay, know that there is another boiler door that needs to be opened. If this is happening, well, then I can say, I knew it. Thank you. All right. Goal successful. Let me guess. You're the oven? It is always like that. Always. I'm going back. I'm going to do the 9 now, but before I'm eating, I am using my secret passage to generate a showroom. And buying myself some nice silver spoons. Perfect. It's quite a way. Why am I collecting these? Good question. I just really like collecting stuff. Making me angry because you leave the one piece of pizza there. Thank you very much. My blood pressure has nearly normalized. Thank you that the game is immediately taking precautions to rectify that immediately. I mean, we can build more, but do we need to? That's a rhetorical question. The answer is obviously yes. Not a red room. Red rooms don't cost anything. Conservatory. Well, I still have some money. I might as well spending it. I am filled with materialistic goods, but I'm still getting robbed of my money. I am sad. So, do we need anything? Well, the fact that I don't have the shovel. Let me tell you something. No, I don't think we need anything. I forgot that we have completely never opened these doors. I'm sure it can't be that hard. That's actually pretty good. Give me the most expensive thing you have. Nice. Bibbidi boobidi bop. Okay, before we do anything else, file cabinet key. Maybe we can connect to up here. That would be a much shorter way to run. I wonder how we are going to open the... there was again. There was the step not taken thing that triggered me finding the key in the first place. I wonder How we are going to open the blue seal doors? Given that having the crown on my head is not enough, we're probably somehow unlocking that when we quote-unquote reclaim the crown completed. If this is not how we are unlocking the blue seal, then I have officially no idea how. That's kind of ass. Wow. That's some high-end comedy over here. Guess we are taking it a long way, huh? Oh, we don't have an experiment running right now. Nah, whatever. All right. I'm going into power click mode. Yeah, that's one we know. I would appreciate if they just show me where I can interact with. That would... wait. Okay, mild alarm. That's not for here. The basement has some of these. Yeah, let's do this immediately. No bickering about and building more rooms. Basement now. Blessed that my normal way to the basement is back. It was gone for long enough. Hadn't this file cabinets in here? No, it didn't. It does. Fuck. Damn, son. Have to redo the entire fucking building process here. No? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is like... This is the prime location for a hidden draw. Oh, or we just take the... Did I just... I built this. Because this was not cool enough for me. Uh-oh. Ahem. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Shit. Oh, the little thing at the cog room. The little thing at the cog room. There are also cabinets. This room. Oh, God, please. Oh, okay. To the Baroness of Mount Holly and her own hand. That's not me, but I'm reading it anyways. The numbers that build the world, probably. Numeric cores. By the third era, numeric cores had fallen completely out of favor and were no longer being included in proofs by the serious arithmeticians. This concept, once considered sacred, now regards as an over-engineered concept that only serves to slow further advancement in the field, as Philip Wilkins once famously put it. Steps to find a numeric core. Take any number with 4 or more digits. Without changing the sequence, split the number into 4 smaller numbers. Uh-huh. And what exactly... Isn't that arbitrary? How I'm splitting that? Like, couldn't it be 68, 4, 5, 5? Or 8, 40, 64, 5, 5? That's... Like, if I tell you, split this into 4 smaller numbers, this is a possibility. But this is a bit, I don't know. Okay. Whatever. Next, assign each a different color, resulting in a valid mathematical equation that produces the smallest whole number possible. The first number should always be assigned teal to begin with a positive number. The smallest whole number possible. So +8. Ah yeah. Teal, yellow, pink, purple. Okay, gotcha. I would like to take a screenshot of this. Actually, give me the entire thing. I'm not writing that down. No way in hell. Actually, now that I'm pasting that in my Discord section of screenshots, the coat of arms first number is a first numeral, the rest are 2 numerals. The family core is unlocked only by the sum of its digit. Okay, we are getting somewhere. Okay, I see where this is going. Take this back. If the result is a number with more than 3 digits, Repeat the above process. The final number you obtain that is less than 4 digits is considered the numeric core of the larger number. So we have 8, 2, 90, 18. Yeah, correct. Okay. Plus 3 minus 6. So minus 3. So the numeric core of this would be minus... no, whole number. Whole number. So 3 minus 6 is minus 3. Times 1 is still minus 3. Divided by 4 is not a whole number. That is negative 1.3 period. It would have really helped for this. Oh, that built the world of yesterday. Huh. Alright. That would have been very interesting. How this is handled. Numeric cores. So we do have 1,211 2, or do we have 1,211 2? If there are a digit, it's like effectively it's that, but I don't think it can. So I don't have to follow plus minus mold divide. It can be something different. Because my goal is to achieve a numeric core which is a whole number. So if I have that to result in a positive whole number, effectively I could make minus 3 plus 6, being 3, divided by 1, still 3, times 4 is 12. So is the numeric core of this 12? What the fuck is this? This is like the most absolute dog shit I have ever seen. No wonder this is considered the world of yesterday. That is, on a scale from 1 to 10, that is giga dog ass. Like, actually. This is, I would consider this heresy. Okay, then, whatever. Let's say we have the thing from the wine cellar, okay? Cheers. Then we have, well, plus 2 and -2 is not possible. So we're starting with -1 plus 2 is 1. Positive 1. Now, in theory, we have to take... No, we can't. We can take a... Jaden, thanks for the resub. 92 months. That is insane. Welcome to What the Fuck Are Numeric Cores and How Do I Eat Them? I have to start with a plus. Okay, then strike that. I mean, okay. If the colors are required, so I'm always having plus, minus, times, and divide. Then, given that... Like, listen. I have this, no? That's the family core from the wine cellar. Those are the individual numbers, given that M, the 1, is individually. Then CC is 200, XI is 11, and II is 2. Which is, by the way, this one written out. So we could either calculate the core with this, or with this. That would be 5. This is probably a valid thing to do something. So we could make a numeric core from this. The problem is, it is a, like, 1 minus 2 is -1 times 11 is -11 divided by 2 is minus 5.5. So the numeric core is minus 5.5. Great. And that helps me how? So, okay, the family... What did the blue thing say? The family core is unlocked only by the sum of its digits. Okay. On the coat of arms, the first number is 1 numeral. The rest are each 2 numerals. The coat of arms, I have googled what that is. That is the fucking symbol thing under the I'm a brain lag right now. In German Wappen. Unter dem Wappen. Ne? Ist 1, 2, 1, 3. Numerals swapped on and read individually is MCCXIII. MCCXIII. Okay? Translates directly to this. Like this. Translated from Roman numerals to number is MXX MCCX111. Translates to 1213. Now, the first blue note, I don't know which you, but one of the notes said the numerals below the coat of arms are 4 different numbers. Okay. In combination with another clue, the family core is only unlocked by the sum of its digits. That could, I don't know what that means. It could mean just numeric cores. And on the coat of arms, the first number is 1 numeral. Now, M is 1,000. Okay? 1,000 is a bit of a different number. Let me tell you that. So, either we are interpreting 1,000 as 1 at one position, or we are taking it as 1,000. Could we make a numeric core out of 1,000? Yes. You want to know what it is? It's explosive. And you know why? Because this final digit is a 0. And if you divide by 0, the universe explodes. Everyone knows that. Fucking singularity looking ass on the numeric core here. So 1,000 cannot be put into numeric core. It's either unsolvable or 0. Or infinite. Take your guess. Why? What is this telling me? Why is this here? What is the importance of that? Like, okay, cool. Now I know what numeric cores is. And do I need that for anything? Are there different numbers in like actually I think there are actually. In the antechamber there are different dates under the busts. So we could translate those, I guess. In the master bedroom is one as well. But I don't see how this can help me. Like if it is not 1213, the family core has 4 numerals, yes. But the first number is 1 numeral, the rest are each 2. So we are dividing this, and this, okay? So we're doing that. We're doing this. So we have MXX, XI, II. Which translates, and I think I have said that before, to 1211 and 2. There are 4 different things. Now, am I writing these just after another? I could. I don't know why I should. That's the thing. Is my antechamber not open right now? Huh, I thought I have opened that. I mean, we can also literally just set them next to each other and split them into 4 equal numbers. Do the mathematical equation and then do it again until we reach 3 or less digits. I guess we could do that. You know what? I'm going to do this. But before that, I'm trying to open the antechamber. And then we are thinking a bit in room 46. I mean, that's cool, I think. The problem is, why does it matter? You see my problem? The game is telling me something, but I don't know why. Because I have not seen a simple moment where this is important. I also don't know what the family core is meaning in this context. Like, what is the family core? Probably the numeric core of the sigil. Okay, I get that. And what am I doing with it? Is it a phone number? Do I have to dial it? Is it my way out? Is it the helpline? Is it ending my misery? That's one opening. That opening is not even possible. Cool. Fuck. I don't think anything of that will be closed. Well, that is a bittersweet realization that we cannot use this. I think we are fucked, yeah.
We cannot reach it.
Can we? Greenhouse and weight room would have been from the front. Great Hall and Secret Garden is from the right. Left is Machinarium and Secret Garden again. Yep. We cannot go to the antechamber. Wow. Never had that before. We did, but shut up. Okay, give me some some soothing rain sounds, and let's do some math, okay? I'm taking all of these numbers. You know what? Can I put you on like something to see? Can I do this? Hi. I'm just gonna do this in here. So we have 1000. Let's write it out. We have plus 1000 minus 200 times 11 divided by 2. Okay. That is minus 100. I don't think that's correct. Or, you know, we could write it as 100, 200, 112. And now we are splitting this. That makes no sense. Yeah, that's correct, though. Oh, no, it isn't. Yeah, you are right. Holy shit, thank you. $4,400. Good one, thank you. This is still not valid and completely irrelevant because the final number is a 0, so we cannot do this. If the final number is a 0, your result is unnumberable because it's divide by. So this is fucked immediately. This is not possible. So this most likely is not the answer we are looking for. Now, can we split this differently? Wrong order of signs? No. It's exactly as the game described it to me. There is nothing else to see here. I want the smallest result. So what would be the smallest result if I have to start with plus? Without going negative. Can I plus 200 divided by 2? No, it makes no sense. That makes the numeric core completely random, though. Where you do want a big number on the end, but it can't be 1000 because this is never doing any good for you at the end. Another thing I don't understand. Open this one again. This thing. Why is 86455? Why is it becoming 86455? Why is this the case? Why is it not 86455? Like 86455. Why is that not the case? Why is it this? Okay, like, I guess we have plus 200. We have plus 1000. We have plus 11. And we have plus 2. Okay? Can I make this somehow automatically? Yes, but not without completely fucking this table over. So let's take times 2 divided by 1000 minus what is over 11. Yeah, makes no difference. What else can we do? We can minus 11 divided by 11 minus 1000. That's a negative though. Yeah. So we basically have to end with a divide by. So we have minus 2 times 11 divided by 1000. This will never work for one simple reason. Because it will always give us commas. Yep. Oh, actually? However, this is also not possible because if you're ending with a 0, you're automatically gigafucked. Well, unless... No, you're not allowed to reorder them. So you have to start with 1 on something. So whatever the start is... Oh, yeah. You're not allowed... You're not... Oh, fuck. I'm an idiot. You're not allowed to change the sequence of number. You're only allowed to change the operations. So we're always having plus 1000. So this is the base result. Effectively, if we would calculate it from left to right. Now, if we are swapping times with divide, we get this, which is dog shit. If we are swapping times with minus, we should do that. We get even more fucked up stuff. I don't understand why numeric cores were ever a thing in this world, because they are the most convoluted garbage I have ever seen in my life. Well, what is left? Times is left, yeah. And the minus goes... Yeah, the minus goes back to here. That's the same as there. Minus times 2 times minus 2. Yeah, we don't have plus. Divide by minus. Same problem. Minus number. Okay, my problem is I maybe can search for different solution, what that could be. My bigger problem is, why am I doing that? For what is that needed? Because I don't think I need that, actually. Haha! There you have a valid equation. Look, it's also a numeric core. You can write it like that. Isn't that nice? Look, I made another numeric core. And based on the rules we have, it is as valid. Isn't that nice? I think it is this, but you see, there is a problem with that. The only reason this would work out like 4400, and there is one way this would work out if we have to start with +4, which is divide by 4 plus 0. Divide by 0 minus 0 times 0. You see the problem? Because I do. Whenever there is a 0 at the end, you're fucked. As soon as you have zeros in general, like 0 cannot be something that is divided by. So you have to move divide by in front. And in this case, it immediately results to destroy itself. You can't divide by 0, so you have to divide by 4. Actually, why is this 1? I am calculating times 0. Oh, yeah, obviously. Obviously, CJ. Yeah, it's 0. Yippee! Now it's 0. Oh, you don't have the funny rain noise. I'm so sorry. I gotta tell you, this makes no sense to me. Okay? That's the thing. Can be interpreted as 1, 2, 1, 3. That's the direct translation. If we split this into M, CC, X, I, we are either getting out 1,000, 211, and 2, or if you feel fancy, 1, 2, 11, and 2. Depending on how you look at this. I would argue it's this. Now, do you write it together? Are you writing 1, 2, 1, 1, 2? Or are you writing 1, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 1, 1, 2? Or are you writing 1, 2, 1, 3? All of these are methods in combination, by the way, with this thing, and with this thing. The coat of arms, the first number is 1 numeral. So M is 1. The first number is 1 numeral. The rest are each 2 numerals. Okay? Actually, you can make it worse now that I think about it. You can make it even worse. You can directly translate this, in theory, into 1000 as one input, 100 as another input, 101 as one input, and 11 as one input. Read from one to another. This could also be a numeric core. Huh? Valid? Maybe? I don't know. So what is this telling us? I know that's binary. So if you write this together, we have 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 1. Nice. Which is, I have no idea. Do I have binary in here? Bin to hex. This one. Uh-huh. No. So what? Do I have to split this into 4 parts now? That makes no sense. You can't split binary into 4 different numbers. And why is this not allowed? This is a valid number. Why is this not allowed? Hä? Is with 15 numbers too long? I guarantee you 100% it is not. What is happening? Okay, thank you very much. Fuck. I always forgot how it works. Isn't that like that? No, it's yeah, now I know. I think. Binary? No. Is that? It's been a while since I've done this. Okay, give me there. 17,552. 95. Is this a number? That's a number. Does it mean anything? I don't know. So how am I splitting this? Is it 55 or is it 95? Now how am I splitting this? Is it 1? Is it 7? Is it 55 and 9? Or is it 1? Is it 75 and 5 and 9? That's also pretty good. How about we're feeling 17 and 5 and 5 and 9? Do you see a problem? Do you see a problem? That is correct. That is not what I wanted. Thank you. You know what? Give me this. Equals. Plus this minus this in brackets times this divide by this. Cool. Not possible. You know, I think I should stop this because I have no idea for what I'm using that. I don't know why I'm doing this. There is no solution to be gained from my current standpoint of knowledge. Like, I can do all of these things and in the end still would not have a solution what I need. This is my big problem. 1 7 5 5. You see my problem? It doesn't make sense in no world whatsoever. You have to move it somewhere, or you move the different numbers. Like what now? Now we are changing up the way it's calculated. So we are starting with wrap this one around. So we're having plus this divide by that times that minus this. Does that make sense? I don't know. Does it? Does this look like it makes sense to you? Because it doesn't do to me. But we can now take all of these and put them here. Bam. Oh, no. Ha, 8. You know? Fits with the game. Okay? Fits with the game. I don't know why I need that. I don't know why I need... Is this even correct? My binary interpretation of this? Shit. I'm going clinically insane, brother. Call the fence. It's time, dude. It is infinite, yeah. What else could it be? I have times on this part. And we're dropping this one with... what is happening here? Yeah, that's absolute fucking dog shit. I butchered this one. So we're using not minus. We have times on that. We're swapping that out with divide by. Correct. So we're having this. Take the numbers, put them in. Take the numbers, put them in. Oh, look, it's 8 again. But different. Times mold minus. Times mold my... Oh, I fucked up. Oh no, mold times minus. Times mold minus. Mold times minus. It's the same. Those are effectively all options, since we are not allowed to move the plus. Is this the solution? I don't know. Could be up there as well. You know what? I'm feeling generous. Let's do it up there as well. Put the calculation down here and fill the dog shit. With what are we filling the dog shit, though? With that, I guess. So we're having that The 1000 is rule. We cannot. Yeah, it's actually just that. Yeah, put this on all places. Aha. Okay, that could be true. Maybe, I don't know. This is the directly written variant. Okay. Also very interesting. Is this correct? I don't know. What else could it be? Yeah, we could have instead of this, we're having this one as a 1, so we're having this one effectively. So we're having this on all places, and here we go. That's all. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay, yeah, sure, but pretty cool. Now we have a billion different options. For what do I need this? Can you bring me back for what we're looking for? I have no idea. The game has just taught me about numeric cores, and I don't know why they matter. Yeah, apparently for unlocking the family core. What does that mean? Good question. I don't know. You know what is the cool thing about math? That there is, if you have an equation, something that is perfectly given, you always have one solution. That's not true. Sometimes you have two solutions. Like, let's not forget there are calculations where two possible answers are present. Minus x and x as the solution. Both would work, especially for like stuff like black holes and whatever. But this doesn't matter here, because apparently we have to, it needs to be a positive number. Do we have a positive number? No, we don't. Where's my break room? I don't know. Where's my break room? Guys, where's my break room? Didn't have a break room. I'm blind. Am I not? Brother, I swear I've played dart today. I have 2 code checks even. Das Bücherei-Rätsel gelöst. Which library puzzle do you mean? The one that gives you a microchip, or which one? I am putting in... I don't know. Put this one in, because I really don't care. Okay, fuck it. Oh, erstmal meine Eier richten. The Garden Castle of the Dead! Oh, 12 dead ends. That's pretty good. How much do we need? 20? Code check the moon pendant. You know, I would nearly do that just for the memes.